Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, sir, for taking your time to speak with me today. I'm honored to be interviewer in this session today. So I'm with uh,
Adrian,
uh,
as a senior English course tutor.
tutor. Okay, so let's go straight to the question. I have a question to you. The first question is, what games and songs do you usually use to help your students learn English?
Okay, so talking about game and songs, it's for beginner. We give the game and song material for beginner for students who just want to learn for memorizing vocabulary. So to make them don't feel under pressure in their learning process. So we give the material about games and songs. So the games that we often apply as a method is a flashcard method. Flashcard. So we show them the card with the picture and then the words, and then we can memorize the vocabulary easily by using flashcard. So that's the method I also apply to my student in Xavier in this course. So yeah, just like that.
So you usually use the flashcard to improve the vocabulary.
Yeah, I usually use the flashcards so they can play with the card, and then also they still can add their vocabulary.
Next question: why do you think playing games and singing songs make it easier for students to learn English?
Okay, playing games and sing a song. Yeah, song also could be beneficial for improving their students' vocabulary because uh, they are not directly memorized, but they learn English naturally. So when we play an English song, they can analyze the vocabulary within the song, and they can memorize the English vocabulary in the song, and then one of the advantages learning vocabulary by song and games, uh, they can memorize it easily. They can memorize it. That's based on my experience in teaching.
And next question is, when do you usually use games or songs during your lesson?
Talking about time, it depends students' ability actually. For the first meeting, sometimes I just give uh, a little vocabulary, maybe 5 until 10 vocabularies, and then after they can pronounce it, for the second meeting, I will apply those method, those method, uh, playing games, the games I made in flashcard, and then sing a song. By using the song, they analyze the lyrics, and I think it's the right time to apply this method is not in the first meeting, but we can apply it in the second meeting. So we have to see the students' ability first. If they are good in memorizing, we can just give them a memorizing activity. But for example, if our student feel under pressure or feel difficulty in memorizing vocabulary, so singing a song and playing games comes as a solution. So yeah, I think maybe that's my answer.
So the next question is, how do these activities help improve your students' English skills, such as vocabulary, speaking, and confidence?
Okay, as I said before, actually I have answered these questions. Um, they can memorize the vocabulary. They can recognize the new vocabulary without memorizing activity. So the vocabulary comes to their mind naturally, and also they can pronounce it based on what the native speaker mentioned pronounce. Like for example, in the song, in the English song, most of the English songs sung by native speaker. That's why, because it comes from the native speaker. So yeah, I think the student can directly imitate the way they pronounce it. So yeah, that's what it is one of the advantages of the method. So think like that.
Mm. So how do you improve? So how do you solve the problem? Like there are too many students not confidence. So
You're only confident in what?
confidence in speaking.
Confident in speaking.
Yes.
For confident in speaking, we need to make them more practice. For example, playing a role play method. For song and games, it can be applied for memorizing vocabulary, but for speaking, we can apply role play methods. So we divide them with their own role, and for example, they work as a seller and a buyer. So they can interacting each other. They can interact each other. So one student have a role as a one student has a role as a seller. One student has a role as a buyer, as a customer. So what uh, what there will be negotiation activity within the speaking process. So yeah, just like that.
So that's all my question today. So thank you very much for your time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for your questions. So many questions.